In the 30 Years' War, half the population slaughtered the other half. A village of Catholics would go to a village of Protestants and chop them to pieces, men, women, and child. And then they would return the favor. And it went back and forth until half the entire population lay dead. And but neither side could gain any ability to dominate. So as that began to sink in, you begin to have thinkers throughout the world start to say, wait a minute, is this going to do anything else but just cause endless slaughter? And so at that point, here in the West, you had the French came here in the time of this conflict, 1564, the French came, the Huguenots, because they were a Protestant group that's seeking to get away from the oppression and the killing. They came and they founded Fort Caroline near Jacksonville, Florida, a year before St. Augustine. And the Pope ordered his commanders to go and slaughter them, and they did. And so the first encounter of Christians in the New World with each other was an epic slaughter. But gradually, the tolerance began to take hold. But before it did, of course, when the Puritans and the Pilgrims came here, the first thing they did was to oppose anyone who disagreed with them. And they prohibited Catholics and Quakers and non-Puritans, and you had to adopt what they wanted to do. But it was finally William Penn in Pennsylvania, who was kicked out because they couldn't tolerate his views. He went and purchased Rhode Island and set up a colony that believed in tolerance. And he believed taking the native lands was wrong. And so Thomas Jefferson you had John Stuart Mill and Montesquieu and Voltaire and these others expounding on this concept of liberty. And Thomas Jefferson said, the fact that my neighbor believes in 40 gods doesn't hurt me.